Hello everyone, in this review I'll talk about the Seiko Presage SRPC45J, a 350 pieces limited edition Seiko cocktail for Thailand. Even though I've always admired the beauty of its style, I've never owned a Seiko cocktail either in the old model SRPC45 or in the new models with 4R35 movements released last year. As soon as I saw the pictures of the SRPC46J, I was extremely impressed and attracted by the dial color, so I started the hunting game and here it is finally ready to be reviewed. The dial color reminds me a little bit of the SRB001, a quite rare model released by Seiko some years ago that you can see in the picture. There are not many other watches with a similar shade of light blue. In the past I used to own also a Seiko 1521 Ocean, so the one with light blue sunburst dial, but this one is very different. Because of the special texture of the dial, the light plays a lot with it, making it a very pleasing and interesting watch to look at. The color is a little bit brighter in the central part and it gets darker in the outer part. The Seiko logo is applied and so are the faceted hour markers, and since they're polished, they also add even more sparkle with the light. The writings at 6 are not very obvious, included the limited edition one. The date at 3 unfortunately is not perfectly centered on this specific watch, even though it's a really minor misalignment. The case is the same used on the other Seiko Presage Cocktail watches. It has nicely made polished finishing. The diameter is 40.5 mm, the thickness is 11.9 mm, included the Heartlex domed crystal, and the lug-to-lug distance is 47.5 mm. The crown has a slightly conical shape and it's signed with the engraved S logo. Since this is a dress watch, of course this is not a screw-in crown, just like there is no Lumibrite on indexes and hands. From the see-through case back you can spot the 4R35 movement with the golden rotor. On the outer stainless steel ring you can also see the limited edition number of the watch. The bracelet is maybe the most disappointing part of the watch. While you're holding it in your hands, it feels very light and a little bit flimsy. Obviously, this means that it is also very light on the wrist, which is a good thing, but I would have preferred a more substantial bracelet. The overall finishing is good, but the end links are hollow. The butterfly clasp is not my favorite choice in order to have it perfectly centered on the wrist. Besides, also the clasp is very thin and feels a bit cheap, although it works well and when it's closed it's almost hidden. The watch comes also with a black leather strap with deployment clasp. On the wrist, the SRPC46J is really great, especially for the very peculiar mix between the dressy style of the case and the bracelet and the flashy color of the dial. In addition, since it's not very huge in size, it's very comfortable. I hope that you liked this video, let me know in the comments. If you don't want to lose my next reviews, please subscribe to my channel, also clicking on the bell icon in order to receive notifications. You can also follow me on Instagram and the link is down in the description. Thanks for watching, see you soon, ciao!